I guess this must be it. Energy fruit.
All you need to do now is push that lever forward, and you'll have my ship back in no time.
Shake and bake.
Travel sequence initiated. Warranty voided.
Ugh, never mind that. Let's get this Starship home.
Color filters in here. Everything's pink now. See out all the different windows. A happy little plant on a happy little table. Welcome back. I am a friendly pest. Today I am playing Starship Home. This is a mixed reality experience that just released, available on MetaQuest 3. Playing it natively, recording it natively, so the quality might not be up to the normal standard I prefer for my videos. We're going to give it a shot. The audio levels are probably not going to be very well balanced here in the beginning. I will adjust them when the game gives me the opportunity to do so. I just started out. I received some kind of message that this is a starship being delivered to my house, and I'm supposed to place it on the floor. So we're going to get going.
Perfect. Now, stand back, please. Sending the box through in 3, 2, 1. This is a confirmation that the box was successfully delivered to Dr. Wandrum on Terraset 9. Thank you for accepting the delivery. Have a nice day.
I'm fairly excited about this because I haven't enjoyed too many mixed reality experiences. Like, I've kind of thrilled to fight boxing in a space, but I feel like it's underutilized, even though the camera resolution, the pass-through resolution is a little on the low side yet. And, stuff is kind of not perfect. I'm still excited about it, the possibilities, especially the concept of this game turning your play space into the inside of a starship. I think is pretty cool, though I expect this game is going to be intended more for younger audiences than I would prefer. I would love full-on Star Trek inside my house, but we're gonna roll forward and see what place on the wall. I don't know what it is, so we'll put it over here. Oh, it's huge, eh? It's like a giant viewer. You can see outside. Or inside.
Oh, this is so awkward. But you have my starship? It was sent to the correct address, but to the wrong planet. Can you fly it back to me? I needed to research the blight that is threatening the galaxy.
Okay. Unpack more ship components. Let's do it. So, guide, huh? Let's take a look.
Oh, this explorer's guide will come in handy in my search for the 8 dreamer plants.
Dreamer plants. Helm, storage, windows, fertilizer, terranium, watering can, airlock. Grab items from the box to start building your ship. Okay. So we can just hang this guide here and get to work. This doesn't say what it is except place it on the floor. So put it over here, I guess. Whoa.
Oh, goody. There are labels. Another thing you can't guarantee with lab equipment. That's lovely.
Energy fruit. Small pot. Can't read that. Another small pot. Energy fruit. Wow, and they go all the way through the floor, which is pretty cool. A lander. So, some kind of storage. Don't really know. Place on the wall. We're gonna run out of wall space. A terrarium. That's kind of cool.
Hopefully the twins are still okay in there. They're a long way from home, and probably very, full.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
This starship isn't going to set itself up.
Bro, give me time. Set the watering can on the pool table like you do. Got another wall item. I guess we're gonna like utilize the whole space, you know? I'm gonna get a ton of exercise hiking around in here. It does a great job like covering decorations and such. An airlock. I gotta put you.
Please close airlock hatch.
What to do. Okay.
Please close airlock hatch.
Whatever. We'll continue setting things up, and then maybe it'll explain things better. Another wall thing. I guess we'll put this over here, right above this little table. Just a viewer, like a little window. Pretty cool. I think this is a little high. Maybe I can bring it down. It's not. That's okay. That's okay. We'll keep working here. So just another viewer. I don't mind just placing this here. We've got more of these things. Let's try to get a perspective from most angles, right? It's cool. Everything seems to be holding its place pretty well as I'm walking around. It's a fairly well-lit area. I don't know what this is. Put it right here. Just another viewer. Okay. I would say, you know, I'm optimistic, but also not like immediately blown away with the experience, which has been the case for, you know, oh, you put it on the ceiling. That's cool. Wished it was bigger.
The last item in the box? Where is my plant? Oh, goodness. They left my plant in the airlock. Can you get it out of there? The Ocus floralis is extremely special. It's the only specimen of its kind that can dream.
Wish I could move this. It doesn't want to be over there. That's better. That's a little better, though the heater there is kind of blocking it some. Let's move this over here. Actually, I like them on the ceiling. That's better. Great.
Please take my plant out of the airlock.
All right. What up, little bro?
Stellar Express didn't even put my precious plant in a pot. This is outrageous. Can you please get one from the storage chamber?
I may have to set this down somewhere. This is a good spot for a plant right here. There you go, little bro.
Oh, thank you. My research partner and I have a theory. This plant is one of 8 stellar variants, and each has just one plant that can dream. We haven't seen it yet, but the potential is too thrilling to ignore. Analyzing these dreamers might uncover a cure for the blight ravaging the galaxy. Research must prevail.
Starship ready for launch. Your ship ID is 0CU-LU5. Please remember ship ID for all warranty purposes. Push button on helm to launch.
Let's close the airlock before we launch, huh? Water our little plant, and then we'll get out of here. There you go, little bro. Plants that can dream, and we're going to study their dreams somehow to solve a blight. So So
Let's
kind of
get this ship into orbit already.
bro,
Push
I'm
the
talking.
button.
Appreciate it. Kind of a PG plot, cutesy graphics, but it's neat. It's neat. Let's move forward. I don't think I got enough like viewer space, and I know this is a very large room, right? This is a very large game room, so I understand that the game, maybe a little sparse on the decorations to fill out a space
Just
this
push
large.
that red button, and my ship is one notch closer to getting back home.
I don't think I have quite like enough outside viewing to give me the feeling that the space has been transformed into a starship, but that's okay.
Launch sequence initiated.
Activating. Train thrusters primed and ready. Countdown engaged. 3, 2, 1.
That's pretty cool.
Launch successful. Awaiting destination coordinates.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a giant cartoon Earth out there. If it's the same plant guy.
Coordinates. Ah, yes. I have to calculate the hyperspace path. It's going to take a moment, so in the meantime, make sure the Arcus floralis is still doing okay. This plant could be the cure to the blight.
Trying to take it all in, bro.
It looks like the Arcus floralis has a weed. Just grab it and yank. Oh, thank you. Now the Arcus floralis has room to spread its roots.
Okay, kind of a weird game. We're taking care of plants in space, sorta. Another incoming. It keeps you busy, that's for sure. Lots of talking. I have to listen to this guy a bunch.
Important message for all you wanderers out there. The blight, that eerie silence creeping its way across the galaxy like a shadow in the spacey night. Well, it's on the move. I don't know where it's coming from, and I sure as space dust don't know where it's heading. But what I do know, you don't want to get too cozy with the blight. Stay safe out there.
I've calculated the hyperspace path to Terraset 9. I'll send it over now.
The spatial audio is really
Encoded
good.
interstellar hyperspace path detected.
Ah, great. Now, open the star chart so you can get the ship back to me. I need to find the other 7 dreamer plants.
Dreamer plants. So, I can't quite get this thing exactly where I want it, but it's either too low or too high, but I do have kind of a low ceiling in this room.
Decoding. Decoding. Decoded. Hyperspace path added to star chart.
You should be able to see my home planet now, right next to Earth.
It's really cool.
See, Terraset 9 vibrates on a slightly different wavelength than Earth, so it makes sense if you haven't seen us in the night sky before.
You know, just a few years ago, like what I'm standing in right now is complete science fiction. Like to have this in my play space and stuff I can interact with. And it's crazy like how quickly I've come to take it for granted and complain about it. Which is kind of a funny thing.
There should
I love how
be
it
an
changes
energy
the
fruit
lighting in
the
the room.
storage chamber.
It's got these cool filters. Travel to Wandrum's homeworld. Destination Terraset 9. I believe we've set course. Just to try to go.
Energy cell required for hyperspace travel.
Okay. Let's see if there's some of that in our storage thing here. Lander. I guess this must be it. Energy fruit.
All you need to do now is push that lever forward, and you'll have my ship back in no time.
Shake and bake.
Travel sequence initiated. Warranty voided.
Never mind that. Let's get this Starship home.
It's cool. Look at the color filters in here. Everything's pink now. You can see out all the different windows. A happy little plant on a happy little table. Stuff does kind of move around a little bit. My understanding is that's because I need better lighting. Maybe I'll invest in some like infrared light blasters and install in here. I thought when I built this space, you know, obviously I couldn't afford to buy a space like this. I had this empty building and I built all this and I was pretty convinced that this would be adequate lighting, but these cameras and the tracking requires a lot of lighting. Like if you have issues with your mixed reality experiences most of the time, that's the problem.
I'm on my way to meet you in orbit. In the meantime, I'm sending over my bot to check on the Orchis floralis. Once fully grown, the plant might reveal the origin of the blight.
Something's going in my airlock. It's cool that it knew to shoot
Object
to that side of the
requesting
ship.
access to airlock.
Retrieve bot and wait for Wandrum. We're going to play this enough to like get an idea. My understanding, I did read a review, because this is like a $20 game, is that it's kind of repetitive. So once we figure out the formula, I'll probably stop the video. But let's allow this thing in. Press button to receive.
Access granted.
Come on in, little bro.
Please remove item from airlock.
What do you do, huh?
Getting the feed from the bot now. The Orchis floralis is indeed in fine shape. Great job. Oh, the fertilizer levels are a little low. Could you please push the red button on the terrarium and deposit some goop onto the plant?
Okay, so we get fertilizer from the red plant here.
Oh.
Maybe.
This fertilizer critter was rescued by my dear colleague Jeff from the planet Orchis. Fresher than the morning dew on a squishberry petal.
Good job, little bro.
Can you make sure the eye is still functioning? Just put your hand in front of the plant. Not too close, though. This isn't right at all. The data is all wrong. It looks like even the Orchis floralis is blighted. How?
My little plant's sick. Ow!
I don't know what's going on. The connection to the starship is unstable.
The heck? I'm gonna punch the wall this time.
Oh no! Quickly! The starship! Can you realign the polarity?
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll just do that.
Something is out there! Get out of there!
Connection with caller lost.
That's cool. Big space blight monster. affected the whole planet instantly. Thought this was supposed to be like a creeping thing. Let's fuel up the engines, huh? Pretty cool.
Wandrum, I'm getting massive blight signatures from your planet. Are you okay? Wait, you're not Wandrum, but you've got his AUKUS, eye tulip plant? It's been blighted? Oh, this is not good. You gotta bring that to me ASAP. I might have something that'll bring it back. Come!
Encoded interstellar hyperspace path detected. Decoding. Decoding. Decoded. Hyperspace path added to star chart.
So it didn't take very long for everything I do inside the ship to become like very natural and intuitive. I think that's kind of a cool thing. Let's go meet this friendly stranger.
Energy cell
just loaded
required
it,
for
bro.
hyperspace travel.
That's interesting. So thinking ahead and preloading it with energy didn't work. Kinda gotta do what the game wants you to do in the order it wants you to do it. That's okay. Away we go. Love the color filters, how they affect the inside of the room. Gotta help out our little blighted plant. Think that has something to do with their dreams? Once we experience that, I'll call it a video. The audio quality is probably terrible anyway, so I apologize. There's not much I can do about that. The game hasn't presented me options to adjust that.
Name's Jeff, by the way. I kinda crashed here. Wandrum had been searching for that eye tulip plant for years. He's pretty sure it's a fabled dreamer plant. It might lead us directly to the blight. Find me on the surface. I think I have something that might be able to help Wandrum's plant.
Oh, I like that.
There should be a button on your helm to open your planet scanner. Finding my crash site is gonna be pretty easy. It's the big smoking crater. Smells like nachos.
Smells like nachos. Oh, that's cool. Underground. Gotta like ping and search. Okay.
That
Crash
was
site.
pretty fast. Good job. Get one of those landing canisters from your storage chamber and put it in the airlock.
Landing canister. Suddenly that makes more sense.
Yep, just pop that into the airlock.
Getting my steps in for the day. Ow! Punch the wall.
There should be a button on the top of the airlock. That'll send your lander down.
Receiving lander feed. Holographic display engaged on helm.
This is the homeworld of your little plant friend. It took Wandrum years to track down. And then I crashed right into it. Oops. Maybe I should have chosen the holographic lander feed option. Oh, that's where Wandrum found the Dreamer Eye Tulip, nestled in the shade of the old Mother Eye.
This is pretty cool.
Yes, that's it. Now hold it there. Incredible! Huh, this scanner might know even more than Wandrum. Don't tell him I said that.
High radiation level plants.
Look at those cute little guys, full of plant food goop. So happy. my first attempt to get the dream box out to Wandrum, it didn't go so well.
A lot to scan here.
Yep, that's me. I'm just trying to fix this old hunk of junk while the blight breaks everything else.
Did we scan everything? Rocky terrain. Something new here.
Oh, great! There it is! The dream box! Now to get it back to your ship. Oh! Grab the bot! The anti-gravity thing with the green bubble. And put it in the airlock. Then
Okay.
the bot will fly down and retrieve the dream box.
Load bot in airlock, okay. Have fun, bro. You're gonna do big things. Good job, little bro.
Object requesting access to airlock. Access granted. Please remove item from airlock. Please
Good job,
remove
little dude.
item from bot.
What the heck is this? Place potted plant here, huh? Okay. Guess we better listen to this message first. Try not to punch the wall again.
Ah, there it is! My dream box! It's still a prototype, but if it works, it could actually heal plants of the blight! And maybe entire planets.
Hi, I'm a highly untested Dreambox prototype. Put a plant on me to experience its subconsciousness.
Okay.
Oh my. Please forgive my temp voice work. This is most embarrassing. Maybe try sticking the plant on top of the dream box. It won't implode. I don't think.
What happened? So this is supposed to be the plant's dreams.
Whoa. This is a plant tree.
That's
The
it.
dream box is working. But, what is happening? Those drops. They must be water. The eyes on the ceiling are crying. Oh! They're watering the plant on the floor. Maybe grab those platforms and see if you can direct the water droplets onto the plant. Eh?
It's kind of cool. Missed though. Are we inconsistent here, or is it trying to compensate to help me out? Let's give it a minute to work. Seems like it's trying to help me out a little bit. how close this one is now. Close. Almost. I think that one counted. I should have left it alone. We got there, I think. Sort of a cool little mini game, though. What the heck are these? Dream complete.
Holy nachos! This eye tulip is a dreamer plant. Oh, Wandrum was right. And my dream box worked. Oh, I can't believe it. Pick up the plant and see if it's been healed from the blight.
It doesn't look like it's been healed, bro. Still seems like a sick plant to me, man.
Whoa.
It's okay.
What a day. Dreamer plants do exist. My prototype worked. And the blight can be cured. Oh, this is incredible. But we're nowhere near curing the blight of a whole planet. Give the plant some more water and fertilizer to grow it. If you can get it to flower, I bet my dream box can detect its subspace frequency.
Progress menu. Large pots are now available in the storage chamber.
That's going to be... that was mighty convenient, Starship. Press the middle button on the helm to open the progress menu. The progress menu is a super handy tool. It summarizes plant needs and shows what you've discovered from your planet scans.
Needs larger pot. Okay. We got a larger pot in our storage here. And we'll wrap this up soon. I understand it's not the most exciting video. That's small. Large. Alright, bro. Yeah, the weeds. There you go.
Don't worry about the old pot. It will dissolve after a short while. They are biodegradable after all. I still haven't managed to get through to Wandrum. He would love to see this progress. Maybe you could continue his research and keep watering and fertilizing the plant? We're so close.
Okay.
Subspace resonance frequency detected from plant.
After this next transmission, I'll give my thoughts and wrap up the video.
Oh, the dream box is working. It's picked up a subspace resonance frequency. Try sticking that eye tulip plant on top.
Oh, if there was something I wasn't able to figure out, I'll just look at it here.
Dreamer plants. Take 7.
Okay.
This is highly theoretical and unlikely, but popping the bubbles in time with the plant's resonant frequency might unlock a pathway to other dreamer plants. Maybe.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do this step. And then we'll summarize our thoughts for our first impressions. What is there, another dream I have to do, or a tune? Oh, I'm not...
Encoded interstellar hyperspace path detected. Decoding. Decoding. Decoded. Hyperspace paths added to star chart.
Oh, I knew it would work! The dream box is transforming the subspace resonance frequency into audible tones. They encode hyperspace paths. This is wild! Wandrum is gonna lose his mind when he hears this. If he hears this. Come on! We gotta check out those paths. Maybe they lead to the source of the blight.
Okay. We've got enough in us for a first impression. It has redeeming qualities. I think like the voice I'm not hating on the developer. Like, I understand you guys put a lot of work into this. It seems like a pretty polished experience. Most everything's working first try every time, and it's pretty cool. I think you guys did a lot of good work. I'm not hating on it. I don't know if it's for me. I'm old, you know what I mean? I'm probably the oldest human that's ever been. And a lot of this content seems kind of targeted towards very young audience. Or at least an audience with different tastes than myself. So while I think it's a pretty cool experience, I'm kind of cringing the whole time, you know what I mean? It is neat. I think there's certain people that really get a kick out of it. I guess I was hoping for... And obviously this was my expectation. When I read the reviews, when I looked at the trailers, I don't think there's any false advertising going on here. I think this is exactly what they said they were selling. But I was hoping for a little more Star Trek, a little more Starfield, and a little less like Nickelodeon plant maintenance. You know what I mean? But everything seems to work pretty well. And it is neat. And I think actually in a smaller play space, it would be more fun. Like the windows would be closer to wherever you're sitting. Like it recommends like just under 7 foot by 7 foot, something like that. I think in that size space, it would be more immersive and compelling. And everywhere you looked, you'd kind of be seeing out a window and create like a more of a starship, right? Where I have this. Don't get me wrong. I love my game room. I love my play space. It's too big for the game, right? Everything's so spread out that you don't feel like you're inside of a starship. That is not the game's fault. That is my play space's fault. Then I do have other rooms, like the bedroom in the house and stuff like that, that I could probably enjoy this experience and feel more immersed in the simulation. But at the end of the day, I don't think the content is targeting me. So probably won't make more videos on it. Maybe I will. If you guys are particularly interested in it, let me know. It's a chill experience, but and I did like the mini game with the watering of the plant. Outside of that, I feel like I'm just going through motions on functions while I cringe at the voice acting that I don't care for, as it doesn't fit my personal preferences. That's not a slight on the design or the quality of the workmanship. But anyways, this has been Starship Home. Hopefully this video is usable. I didn't see a setting to adjust the in-game volume, and when you record natively, usually the microphone is too low and the game is too loud. So hopefully it turned out. Upload this video probably on Wednesday, so hopefully you're having a good week. Hopefully you got some fun weekend plans. Hopefully you're spending your free time with the people you want to spend your free time with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.